If you're like me, you spend most of your time scrolling reels and watching YouTube videos. Maybe you watch the occasional TV series from time to time. Maybe you read the occasional book. Okay, probably not. Being chronically online and even more chronically unemployed is not the most ideal living situation. However, it's my reality and the reality of many other Gen Zers this day and age. I am in college, and now that I'm home for the holidays, I just feel really unproductive and really lazy all of the time. Just watching YouTube videos doesn't cut it for me anymore. I need something more. I need to feel productive in something that isn't just studying or something that isn't working a job. I know there are thousands of people all around the world right now feeling the exact same way, and after weeks of pondering and thinking, I may have found the solution to this problem, and it's something that I've thought of many times before and have recently decided to actually put into practice. In order to paint the picture of what I'm talking about, we have to go back a little bit. Over the last few months in college, I've gotten into skateboarding. I did a little bit of skating as a teenager, but I never really got into it that much. I had a skateboard, but I lived far from the skate park and never had any friends who were very into it, so I lost interest pretty quickly as most teenagers do. However, one evening in college about 3 months ago, my buddy and I were just sitting in our dorms when we decided to go to the store and buy some cheap skateboards, just to see if we could still do any cool things on them. After 3 days, we decided skating was fun, so we invested way too much money into some nice skateboards and started going to the skate park a couple times a week. Slowly but surely, I started getting more and more into skating. And now, if you look at my YouTube homepage and my TikTok For You page, about 25% of the videos will be some sort of skating or snowboarding related video. Also, recently I've gotten into cars. I've been watching a lot of videos about people who buy cars on Facebook Marketplace and resell them, and just a lot of random car stuff. I think it's a pretty interesting topic, and I actually want to kind of get into doing that sort of thing in the future when I have money. Everyone liked this video, so I could do that. Most of the videos I watch are just college kids who decide to start flipping cars and just take some low budget, not super high quality videos, showing the process and talking about what they're doing. This morning, as I was sitting there watching one, I suddenly had the realization that they too have discovered my grand idea, the idea to just create things instead of being acted upon all the time. I feel like as a society, we are not really consumers, we are consumed. We are the gold mine just being mined constantly by companies who want our attention and who use us for impressions on advertisements. And honestly, for the majority of people, that's alright with them. I think it was alright for me, at least for most of my life. However, recently, more and more, I've wanted to flip that script. I wanted to be more and more of a creator instead of just a consumer. I'm tired of sitting around all day and turning my brain off while I mindlessly watch people live their lives and I miss mine. I think the answer to this problem is to just start making stuff. It has never been easier to upload a YouTube video, to make a TikTok page, to start some new project. Next time you and your friends go to do something, take a video of it. Take the time to edit and edit it well. Add some music in the background, put some cool transitions on there, edit the photos you took, and learn how to make them look actually good. If you have a skill or talent, video yourself doing it and post it online. Share it with the world. Or even if you're just trying to learn something new, just take a video of your daily or weekly progress and put that online. Don't make it to get views, to make money, to gain clout or online aura. Make it for yourself. Don't do it for the engagement. Do it to remember the moment. Don't do journaling anymore. Just make videos to capture what you're doing and keep a record of it forever. The best part is, it's genuinely fun. The last few times my friends and I have gone to the skate park, we have taken videos of our tricks. Well, actually, mostly just videos of us falling, even though the videos aren't that good and aren't all that great in quality. We aren't hitting all that crazy tricks. We are having a lot of fun skating, and we can remember and see our progress through the videos. The method actually works. I get a lot more out of it anytime I hang out with my friends. When I look back and remember what I did with them. I just put the videos together on iMovie on my phone, put some Goth Babe song in the background, and bam, we're done with that. I actually feel fulfilled, and this unpatchable method will 100% bring joy to you and your friends. Not only will this bring joy to you, it will also inspire others to do the same. It was probably some random TikTok of someone skating that got me and my friend the idea to go start skating again. And these videos I've been watching about cars have really made me want to do something like that. The best feeling in the world is being an inspiration to someone else. And even though you shouldn't do it for the views or the engagement, it was always nice to when people try to imitate your version of fun. If you're like me, you're a 16 to 24-year-old without a super detailed plan for the future. I want to do great things, but sometimes I just don't know the means by which I would bring these great things to pass. Sometimes I feel lonely, I don't always feel like I fit in, and really this loneliness is on the rise. And I'm sure it's everyone's feeling the same way I am. Not just the boys, not just the girls, everyone together. But I want to make all my brothers and sisters out there feel happier in life. Do what makes you happy, and this is what makes me happy. And I think it can do the same for others out there too.